Hey yo, what is going on everybody? It is Matt back here with another video. This is an abandoned grocery store that my father, Phillip Child, used to own. We are going to try to get inside.
Some way,
somehow we're gonna get in. So let's do it. Let's go.
And today I am I'm rip sticking at your neighborhood local grocery store, Wangsgards Market.
Alright guys, so we have some plans to get into Wangsgards, okay? We have three plans.
We have 3 plans. We have the underground tunnel route. There are some underground tunnels in the old gristmill that link up with Wangsgards, so that's an option, but I don't think that will work.
Nope. 2, we could contact a phone number if they have a phone number on the fence, but I don't know if they do. We'll find out. And number 3, the other option is we could join a local Facebook group and see if anybody has any connections that we could like
just open up a key. Or
yeah, like if they know someone that could get us in. So yeah, we're gonna do it.
We have a lot of options. We're gonna make it in there today. We'll just storm it like we did the Capitol. Oh wait, we were supposed to say
the other option that we have is just to go get some construction uniforms and waltz on in there, act like we're, you know, doing the demolition, inspecting. We could act like we're from corporate, like put on like a shirt and tie and a vest on top.
I don't have the corporate look.
They might believe it.
You have a little bit more of a
they might believe it.
Yeah, they might.
Like, yeah, I'm from corporate. And now we're gonna go eat some Chick-fil-A. We're on our lunch break. Hopefully it doesn't summon Sid.
It might.
I love eating at Chick-fil-A with McKay.
Alright, so yeah, we are trying to get inside Wangsgards, me and Doll.
Legally.
So, legally.
We might try illegally. We never know.
The other option that we have is to get some construction uniforms and be contractors. So yeah.
I mean, it's a possibility.
We're getting inside, no matter what, before they tear it down. So they're tearing it down. My dad used to own it. And he wants to see it one last time too, so.
I want to see it too. I haven't been inside in years.
Same. Alright, well, let's do it. Alright, we're going in to the abandoned Wangsgards Market building with Phil. So yeah, here we go.
Oh, hole? They banged a hole in it?
Oh yeah.
It's so sad. Yeah, you might not want to come in, Josh.
No, they're not knocking it down today. They're all going home.
Oh wow. This was the bakery.
I know, sorry. My poopy pants.
Are they actually poopy?
Definitely some skitters in there.
That's so sick.
So that was the electrical. Wow. I wish we had brighter light.
It goes down.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
This is the only hole. After that, you guys are good.
What's wet right here?
Just everything.
Yeah, ceiling caved in. Yeah, I had to have some work done down in there. They've pulled. Yeah, they've gutted everything. Yeah, gosh, watch poop. I wish we had brighter light.
No, there's like bird poo, but then there's an actual
There's
human. There's a giant human shit in the freaking pharmacy.
Okay, so this was our bakery.
Look, yeah, the bakery sign is right there.
Produce cooler and
You can walk right through them. The doors are off.
this was the produce factory.
I've been through every nook and cranny. There's no homeless people here. I'll find anyone anyway, but I promise there's nobody here.
So they must have had homeless people living in here.
Oh, absolutely. We went up there because I was thinking there was still that moose head or the elk head up there. That's gone.
Yeah, they took those out.
Is this where the office was?
Back office.
This was my desk.
Hey, it still kind of
Office, Jason's desk
it still
was
kind of
here.
has that office smell. I remember this smell.
This is probably the cleanest part of the entire.
This was my office here.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that, a bird?
Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of dead birds.
Oh, the wallpaper. Don't you miss that wallpaper?
Is the old filing cabinet still in the back room? Grocery back room?
No.
That's gone too?
There's nothing dead. I got up on the roof.
Even the door handles are gone.
The
The freaking, they've taken everything out of this place. The whole roof is stripped. This thing stinks. This is our break room.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, wow.
This was me. We were in here for a night. You guys want to throw some?
I think I'm good.
I'm good. Let's go check out up front.
Hold on though, it's fun. Well, Dad, you don't want to stop here. Matt, bud? You gotta have fun with this thing. You want to throw some, Pablo?
Nah.
Oh, box. I'm good. So this is, that is crazy. They're ketchup packets. Does someone need a meal?
Here's where you guys want to see the big poop.
There's a poop.
Well, it's got electrical all conduits and stuff.
Where is it?
See, we had shelving over this.
Yeah, I remember the shelving, and then this was the pharmacy.
Pharmacy back there.
There's the poop.
Back.
Oh, that's so gross. Don't you remember these tiles?
This was the Dace hardware side on this side, and then we had the bathroom up here, the restrooms up here, bait station, we had fishing over here. And out here we had all our pesticides and stuff. This was our garden center.
Yeah, this one's mirror's not broken, but this one's gone.
It's gone. This was the man's room. This is so sad.
Isn't it hard to look at?
Yeah.
No, you gotta see more. Well, maybe you don't.
This is where we had all of our fishing stuff.
They're gonna try to keep the wall with our. I tried getting them off. I couldn't get our pictures off the wall.
Yeah, this is where I farted on a shoplift.
You what?
I farted on a shoplifter one time when I was really little.
This was, the counters were all along here, Lindy, and this is where the safe was here. This is our count room.
Yeah, I remember coming in here and counting the arcade game machines.
Is that the picture of you?
No. Oh, this one is actually. I bet you we all missed this one.
They moved the exit sign.
This was where our check stands were along in here.
There's birds that are living up here. Like,
all
yeah.
in here. This is the old original store. This one here was actually, this was a year after they opened, because when they first opened, it didn't say Wangsgards, it said IGA Food Liner. So this was probably taken about 1960, 61, but you can see the drugstore's not here yet. The drugstore was built in 63. And so you can see this is a lot smaller here. But this at one time was the biggest store in the state of Utah and the highest volume store in the state of Utah. And then they, of course, they added on the drugstore, and then that's what it looked like before I remodeled it. And there's Dee, that was my boss.
You're not gonna like our pictures.
Let's see, draw on it.
Well, everybody but me. Even Joss got a mustache.
There's Jason, me and Mike.
Yeah, you didn't get anything, Jay.
I know, dude. I don't have any of
They
the
liked,
pictures.
they
It's
liked
hilarious.
you.
They really like me, I guess.
What is it though?
they gave me fangs, Phil a mustache.
Look at the Papa's Mario.
Mario.
They gave me glasses. How'd they know I actually had glasses? They gave Dev a mustache.
Look at Joss's mustache. Then again, they didn't touch me.
There's Matt, bud.
They love you.
This is where I got we broke these windows.
You guys did?
Yeah. Just for fun. They're about to tear down, like, it's gonna get torn down, so have some fun. Throw a dent in there if you need. But yeah, and then we broke this open. I got my Axiom poster from right there. My Axiom poster was right there.
How did that get in there? Has it been there a long
I
time?
put it there in 2015 when I first opened.
Oh my God.
I forgot I did, but you want to break one?
We had the ATM here.
Oh my, that's shattered.
We had pop display here. And I named this the 5 Points Grill. I come up with that name when I remodeled 5 Points Grill. And then this is, we had, like I say, we had a lunch counter in here, we had tables, and then we had, we had stools all along in here. Yeah, this was a booming place, Jason.
Isn't it? Made me sick, man.
It's so sad. Yeah.
But yeah, we pulled this back more. It was already pulled quite a bit, but
Yeah.
when I saw the wallpaper, I wanted to
Yeah.
see more of it, so I pulled
Oh,
it.
yeah. Then this is, the
Snack bar deli.
snack bar deli
It
here,
says J.
It wasn't me, I promise.
and then our dairy.
Are you sure?
We had a fill behind dairy case over here. Boy, they stripped everything out of these power panels, Jason.
Oh man, like that, they did the roof too.
So the roof is stripped.
Yeah, there's graffiti and stuff all over the roof.
This is so sad. This was the dairy. We had pictures all along here too, but they're gone. And then we had pictures all along, you know, different things here. So this tile here, there were several layers, but this is all asbestos.
I told them that, that's why they're not.
That's all asbestos.
Right
And
here?
then there's a layer over that there that's asbestos too. Yeah, this whole
I
thing
told them there
full
was
of
3
asbestos.
layers of it, and I think that's why they canceled tearing it today. And then
Bray Bray.
Bray Bray.
water. Yeah, there's Bray Bray.
There's
How often did this Bray break in here?
He probably lived here.
And this was our meat
Broke
apartment in here. Then we had back over here. So this was all, so our meat counters were here. Then there's the cigarette room still intact. Yeah, this was our cigarette room. We kept our soup. Boy, this is bad in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, and there's asbestos up in the ceiling too. Oh.
You ready to get out of here?
And this is meat and slim jerky back there. Boy, it does make you sick. You see it like this. Oh, this was a go on, wasn't it, Jay?
Yeah.
We didn't get business here.
What would you have done if you didn't sell Wangsgards?
We could have kept it going. But man, I was getting tired. I was working 15, 16 hours a day, 6 days a week, and I'd go in for 4 hours on a Sunday. And I just, we'll go out that door. That's the dairy door. Did you find your shoes back here?
No, my shoes are gone.
Oh man.
I took a lot of dumps back in that bathroom, you know. Still got the picture of horse.
Nuh-uh. There's a picture of horse in there?
Yeah.
Where at?
Oh no,
You have it, you have it.
He was back going.
the door open.
Then just a framed picture of horse just in the bathroom.
Yeah, the girls. All of our compressors were here that ran all of our refrigeration. There's a refrigeration room.
Yeah, I mean, all the metal rolling racks, I mean, gone. Everything's gone.
Surprised they didn't take that heater deck.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
They take everything from behind too, I guess.
Yeah, I
mean, everything.
Did they take those meat hanging racks too?
Yep,
Rolling meat racks? Wow.
they're gone. They're gone throughout, the whole track system's gone.
Wow. Oh, Jay, didn't you have something on the ceiling here where you wrote?
I did, I was trying to find it, but I think they did new ceilings back there.
Is that a poop?
Yeah, that's the same ceiling.
That might be a poop.
I think I found another poop.
Yeah, that's a poop.
Me and Shad Jones were written somewhere.
Over there?
I tried finding it, I couldn't find it
Find
earlier.
it? Yeah, well, watch out where you step.
Yeah, there's a big poop right there.
Another log. Not the first time, even when the store was open.
Everything out this way?
I don't think we go through the fence that way, or
Yeah, it's open. Well, no, we'll still have to go around.
We'll have to go to the bakery.
Well, this will work.
Oh, okay. We'd unload our dairy and grocery over here. Jason would unload with the forklift. And that's what the sign used to look like there. You have to take a picture of that. You're gonna have to tear that down. You'd have to tear this down and rebuild. What I thought. That's bad, isn't it? It's just sad. You've got a mustache on your picture.
Oh, I'm sure. What did you get?
We all have mustaches except for Jason. He didn't have
I'm
one.
the only untouched, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, it's
They
sad.
gave me fangs.
It is so bad. It's worse than what I even imagined it would be.
Yeah, that actually stayed in pretty good condition.
And this one was actually pulled off and set aside nicely. I'll come touch this nasty one. My hands are already disgusting.